What do you get when you mix one of the biggest rappers in the world, the baddest woman on the planet, and two of the most famous R&B stars? Chaos, drama, and a whole lot of fireworks. Today, we're taking you inside the shocking incident where ASAP Rocky completely lost his cool after his girlfriend Rihanna publicly embarrassed him in front of Chris Brown and Drake. This is the story you have to see to believe. A story of love, betrayal, and two of the biggest egos in the music industry colliding in the most epic way. If you thought the Grammys were wild, just wait until you hear about this wild night out. By the time this video is over, your jaw will be on the floor. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because you won't want to miss a single second of this crazy saga. Trust me, this is a story you have to see to believe. Let's dive in. It was a cool summer night in June 2024 when ASAP Rocky, Rihanna, Chris Brown, and Drake all ended up at the same exclusive Hollywood nightclub. The four music superstars had been friendly for years, often collaborating on each other's projects and showing love on social media. So when they all showed up at this hot new club on the Sunset Strip, it wasn't exactly unusual. In fact, the club owners were thrilled to have such a star-studded crowd in the building. Little did they know, the night was about to take a wild turn. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna had been dating for about 2 years at this point, and things seemed to be going great between the two. They were constantly packing on the PDA and posting loved-up photos together on Instagram. By all accounts, they were the it couple of the music industry. But on this particular night, the cracks in their relationship started to show. As the group settled into their VIP table, sipping on expensive champagne and chatting it up, Rihanna started to get a little restless. She had been trying to get ASAP Rocky's attention all night, but he kept getting pulled into conversations with Chris Brown and Drake. The two R&B stars were clearly excited to catch up with their rapper friend, and ASAP was eating up all the attention. Rihanna, never one to hold her tongue, decided she wasn't going to let ASAP ignore her any longer. So she got up from the table, sashayed over to where ASAP was sitting, and proceeded to climb into his lap, straddling him right there in the middle of the crowded club. "Hey baby, I've been waiting for you all night," Rihanna purred, running her hands all over ASAP's chest. ASAP's eyes went wide as Rihanna made a show of her affection, grinding against him and showering his face with kisses. Chris Brown and Drake erupted into hoots and hollers, clearly amused by the PDA happening right in front of them. But ASAP Rocky was not amused. In fact, he looked absolutely mortified. He tried to gently push Rihanna off of him, murmuring, "Babe, not here, not in front of everyone." Rihanna, however, wasn't having it. She leaned in closer, whispering something in ASAP's ear that caused his face to turn bright red. Then, she turned around and addressed Chris and Drake directly. "You guys know how much my baby loves attention, right?" Rihanna said with a wicked grin. "Well, I'm about to give him all the attention he can handle." With that, Rihanna proceeded to plant a passionate, open-mouthed kiss right on ASAP Rocky's lips. The two R&B stars erupted into even louder cheers and whistles, egging Rihanna on. ASAP Rocky, on the other hand, looked absolutely mortified. He tried to pull away, but Rihanna had him locked in a vice grip. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Rihanna pulled back, a triumphant smile on her face. The look on ASAP Rocky's face was a mixture of rage, embarrassment, and sheer panic. His usually cool, calm, and collected demeanor had been shattered, and he was visibly fuming. "What the fuck, Ree?" ASAP shouted, pushing Rihanna off of him. "Why would you do that in front of everyone?" Rihanna just laughed, unfazed by ASAP's outburst. "Ah, come on, baby. I was just trying to give you a little attention, like you wanted." She reached out to touch his arm, but ASAP jerked away. "That's not attention, that's fucking humiliation." ASAP yelled, "You just made me look like an idiot in front of Chris and Drake." Chris Brown and Drake, sensing the tension, tried to defuse the situation. Whoa, hold up Rocky, it's all good man," Chris said, putting his hands up. "Rihanna's just having a little fun. No need to get so worked up." But ASAP wasn't having it. He rounded on Chris and Drake, his eyes blazing. "No, it's not fucking good," he spat. "You two clowns were just sitting there, laughing it up while she embarrassed the shit out of me." Drake tried to interject, "Yo, Rocky. Chill out, chill out." ASAP shouted, cutting him off. "How about you both mind your own goddamn business and stop encouraging her to make a mockery of me?" By this point, the entire VIP section had gone silent, everyone staring at the explosive confrontation unfolding before them. Rihanna, for her part, looked a little taken aback by ASAP's outburst. She reached out to him again, but he just swatted her hand away. "Don't fucking touch me," ASAP yelled. "I can't believe you would do this to me, in front of everyone. What the hell is wrong with you?" Rihanna opened her mouth to respond, but ASAP cut her off. "You know what? I'm out of here. I'm done." He stood up abruptly, nearly knocking over the table in the process. ASAP Rocky stormed out of the club, leaving a stunned Rihanna, Chris Brown, and Drake in his wake. The three musicians sat in awkward silence for a moment, unsure of what to do. Finally, Chris spoke up. "Damn, I've never seen Rocky that pissed before. What the hell was that all about?" Rihanna shook her head, looking uncharacteristically sheepish. I don't know. I was just trying to have a little fun, you know? I didn't think he'd react like that." Drake let out a low whistle. "Well, you definitely got his attention, that's for sure. I've never seen a guy go from 0 to 100 that fast." The three of them sat there, the tension thick in the air. Rihanna kept glancing towards the exit, as if willing ASAP to come back, but he was long gone. As the minutes ticked by, the club started to buzz with whispers and speculation. Word of the explosive confrontation had clearly spread, and everyone was dying to know what had happened. Rihanna, feeling increasingly uncomfortable, finally stood up. I think I should go after him, make sure he's okay." Chris and Drake both nodded, not saying a word. Rihanna hurried out of the VIP section, weaving her way through the crowded club and out the front door, desperate to find ASAP Rocky. Rihanna searched everywhere, but ASAP was nowhere to be found. She checked the parking lot, the street outside, even the alley behind the club, but there was no sign of him. Finally, as she was about to give up, she spotted a familiar figure hunched over on a bench just a few doors down. She rushed over and, sure enough, it was ASAP Rocky, his head in his hands. "Baby, there you are," Rihanna said, sitting down next to him. "I've been looking everywhere for you. Are you okay?" ASAP didn't look up, his voice muffled. "Leave me alone, Rihanna.